July 16th, 1945. A stretch of New Mexico desert so remote, the government had to invent a fake name for it just to put it on a map. A small group of scientists lay flat on the ground behind a ridge, waiting. Some wore welding goggles. One of them, the physicist Edward Teller, went a step further. He put on a second pair of dark glasses over the first and rubbed suntan lotion onto his face and hands. He wasn't worried about a sunburn. He was worried about something far stranger. That the flash from the explosion would carry enough ultraviolet radiation to burn exposed skin in an instant, the way staring directly into a welding arc can. At 5:29 in the morning, the sky over the Jornada del Muerto, Spanish for the journey of the dead man, turned brighter than the sun itself. The first atomic bomb in human history had just been tested. Robert Oppenheimer would later say a line from Hindu scripture ran through his mind in that moment. "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." But among the men lying in that desert, watching the birth of the nuclear age, was someone with a very different reaction. He was calm, methodical, already thinking about how he'd describe what he'd just seen, not to his American commanders, not to his British superiors, but to a stranger he'd meet in a few weeks, on a street corner in Santa Fe. A man who would carry his words all the way to Moscow. His name was Klaus Fuchs, and by the time the world found out who he really was, he had already handed Joseph Stalin the blueprint to the most destructive weapon ever built. This is the story of how one quiet, brilliant physicist walked into the most secretive project in American history, and walked out having changed the balance of global power forever. Click the link below to watch the full video.